Good day everyone, I'm Christian N. Porlaris, BSMT from East 1E. I'm here to explain the contribution of the following conventions or regulations in protecting the environment from potential pollution that may arise from shipping activities. First is ballast water management. Ballast water management convention of 2004 instrumental in protecting the marine environment from pollution caused by invasive aquatic species and pathogens transported in the ship ballast water. Preventing biodiversity loss by requiring ships to treat or exchange ballast water, the convention prevents an introduction of invasive species that can outcompete native organisms, disrupt ecosystem, and cause ecological imbalance. Protecting marine ecosystem, limiting the transfer of harmful pathogens and microorganisms helps safeguard fisheries, coral reefs, and coastal habitat. And maintaining economic stability, invasive species can harm industries like fishing, tourism, and aquaculture. By mitigating this risk, the convention supports sustainable economic activity. Second is anti-fouling system or AFS. The International Convention of the Controlling of Harmful Anti-Fouling System on Ships contributes to environmental protection by addressing pollution caused by toxic substances used in anti-fouling paints. Eliminating harmful biocides. The ban of tributylene, TBT, and similar substances prevents contamination of marine sediments and ecosystems, which previously caused reproductive harm in a marine life, include shell deformities in oyster and exposics in nails. Encouraging eco-friendly alternative, the promotion of non-toxic anti-fouling coatings such as silicone-based paints reduces in environmental impact while improving ship fuel efficiency. Reducing carbon footprint. Anti-fouling system minimize hull fouling, lowering drag fuel consumption and greenhouse gas emissions. Third is other contemporary regulations or requirements. IMO 2020 sulfur cap reduces air pollution from shipping by limiting sulfur emissions, which contribute to acid rain, respiratory problems, and climate change. Encourages the use of cleaner fuels and exhaust scrubbers, reducing the overall environmental footprint of the shipping industry. Greenhouse gas measures like energy efficiency, design index, and carbon intensity indicator promote energy efficient ship design and operational practices, reducing emissions and combating global warming. MARPOL Annex 5 Garbage Management strictly regulates the disposal of plastic, oils, and other waste at sea, reducing marine litter, protecting marine life, and ingestion or entanglement in debris. Polar Code ensure that operations in polar regions and environmentally sustainable by requiring ships to minimize discharges of oil, sewage, and garbage in this sensitive ecosystem. Cyber risk management by safeguarding navigation and environmental system from cyber threats. These guidelines prevent potential accidents or pollution incidents caused by system failures or cyber attacks. And that's all. Thank you.